Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Garland. Nurkic is out there with Mobley. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And for New Orleans, Ingram in the front court with Williamson. McCollum and Jones are their guards. And it's Nance in at the center filling out the middle. With teams still figuring out rotations, Brent, at this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a veteran team or a team that's been together for a lot of years, Kevin, this is about battling for minutes to show you're capable of handling that responsibility, and that mentality is important to the coaching staff. So you got to be ready, you got to be prepared for those minutes, and you got to produce.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Now McCollum. Ingram finds Nance. Pass to Williamson. And Jones now atop the key. Mobley comes with the double team. The three from McCollum. The shot's good on the assist by Nance.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
Garland attacking, and that one drops.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now the pass to Jones, and here's Nance. McCollum outside, and another three for New Orleans.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all three looks.
McCollum's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Lets it go with the three. The rebound by Nance. For New Orleans, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for them to start off this game. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, once Zion gets that close, and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking.
Mitchell with it. Outside Garland. Nurkic in the post. Covered by Nance. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
Nurkic using his body that time. A polished move.
Outside, Jones. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Here's McCollum. Here's the three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 9 points. Driving to the basket. Pass to Nurkic. Cleveland moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mobley. Count that bucket.
Almost perfect in the game to start. 3 of 4.
Pelicans leading by 7. Outside, Jones. Ingram outside. Back to Jones. It's a floater. The Cavaliers pull it in. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Garland attacking. A slam dunk by Garland.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
McCollum passes to Ingram. Back to McCollum. A three ball. The shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. Nurkic trying to get open. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Jones drives in. And the Pelicans miss again. The Cavaliers trail by 3. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
Nurkic. Plumlee with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Jones, the pass to Plumlee, and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against McCollum. Kicks it out to Garland. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mitchell against McCollum. Floats one up. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Mitchell against McCollum. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Garland. They get the rebound. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Mitchell passes to Nurkic. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Jones. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. It's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a 5-point game. Campazzo, defended by Jones. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Alvarado, guarded by Harris, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
He doesn't get the second one.
2 minutes
The Cavaliers trail by 6. On the way, Harris. Outside, Green. Aston Yang. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harris. And the shot is long. Pelicans leading by 6. Here's Daniels. And he jams it with authority.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Campazzo, the pass to Green. And a missed layup. And here's Daniels. 1:03 left here in the first quarter. The 9-foot shot. Here's Plumlee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Catches the defender a little bit out of position. Plumlee makes a strong move to take advantage.
At the line for New Orleans.
And the second free throw, good. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
From deep. Plumlee with the rebound. New Orleans in the lead. And that one is hammered home.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
It's pretty much textbook screening roll action with Draymond Green as the screener.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Alvarado. On the wing, Daniels. And that one is good. Daniels has got 6 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Outside, Green. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Draymond Green. He's out there with Jared Allen. And it's Niang in at the small forward.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he could communicate that quite well.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And that's big time from B.I.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Niang. Misses the three. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game, so why not take it from one of the best in the business?
And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Outside, Green. Campazzo covered by Williamson. Yes, that goes in. Allen's got his first points in this one.
And Allen not bothered at all from that little bit of contact.
Outside, Jones. Back to McCollum. Shoots. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Great positioning on the putback. Niang's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Outside, Jones. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And trying to break loose. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Ingram adding more muscle and a little more moxie each and every year.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Cavaliers. Patrick Beverly comes in for Campazzo. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Ingram outside. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
But aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this team.
Nurkic checked in for Jared Allen. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Beverly the pass to Thybulle. Now, here's Nurkic. Back to Thibault. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Down low, and now the Pelicans on the break. And it's Ingram missing. The Cavaliers trail by 11. There's the pass to Beverly. It's stolen by Nance. Ingram with it. Now defended by Mitchell. The high post shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Ingram just continuing to impress and taking strides in the right direction. Just a tremendous amount of offensive weaponry.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. Daniels is checked in for Zion Williamson. Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. Passes it to Nurkic. Back to Mitchell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mitchell's got 6.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
With some arc. That one, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Nurkic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Nurkic with the pump fake does a good job fooling the defender that time.
And with every season, Brand, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
Daniels. Back to Plumlee. They shoot again. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Nurkic. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands. Good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
New Orleans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Right side, Garland. Four on the shot clock. Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Jones against Beverly. They need this one. And the Pelicans miss again.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Cleveland. Trailing here by 8. Takes the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Able to stretch the floor with that three-point shot. Beverly looking to capitalize from the perimeter as often as possible.
Jones kicks to Daniels. Pass to Murphy. Shoots over Mobley. The putback. Daniels dishes to Murphy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back to last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Garland. The shot's good from Plumlee.
He's not the biggest scoring threat. Plumlee does have the size and athleticism to cause defenders some problems down there.
Allen right side. And then Allen slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
We got the free t-shirts all the way. Get on your feet and let me know you need one. It's that time again, everybody. Get loud right now for your Pelicans dance team.
Mitchell, he's jumped in for the Cavaliers.
Again for your Pelicans.
56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. That bucket in no time at all. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
Like the awareness there. Plumlee quickly assesses his options and moves it.
High post Allen. It's tipped. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket for Mitchell.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kicks it to Plumlee. Pass to Alvarado. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Thibault for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Alvarado. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 10 points.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Right out of the gates, it was New Orleans setting the tone. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command early with a 13-2 run. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. Second quarter, not quite as good, but still managed to maintain control and enjoy a 7-point advantage at the break. Shaq, what'd you think about what we saw from New Orleans?
They played with terrific intensity so far, going right at the defense and winning themselves trips to the line. All those 3 points can really add up.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. McCollum and Jones are their guards. And it's Nance in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Outside, Jones. For 3, Ingram. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley inside. He's covered by Ingram. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Mobley.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ingram outside. New Orleans moving it around. Jones in the post. Harris is there. And it's sent back by Allen. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Thibault. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's sent back by Allen.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Williamson finds McCollum. Ingram with it. Nance trying to break loose, and he uses the glass on the layup. Ingram's got 8 points.
And this is why you just don't want Ingram to establish that kind of deep position on the interior.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Mitchell wide open. The Cavaliers with another miss. New Orleans leading by 4. A 3 from McCollum. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And that one drops for him. Allen's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, you saw Allen do a great job of just placing himself in that pick and roll, and he's right where he's supposed to be.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Allen. George Niang comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. Ingram outside. Here's Williamson. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Garland the pass to Mobley. Jones against Harris. Nurkic kicks to Mobley for the tie. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Pelicans leading by 3. Nance outside. Outside Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For New Orleans, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Floats it up for Williamson.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
And the pass to Nurkic. Double team on Nurkic. There's the 3. And finished off by Nurkic.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Jones against Harris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. 13 feet away. Mobley kicks to Nurkic over Plumlee. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Tries it again. That's it. The Pelican lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Nurkic.
Well, the team set up Nurkic so well there. He had plenty of space. Calm and collecting.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Get loud right now for your consistency.
Daniels is checked in for New Orleans. And then for Cleveland, Jared Allen's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Green in for Mobley. Jones, the pass to Plumlee. On the wing, Daniels. And the call will be against George Niang. That'll be his second foul of the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. On defense, the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Plumlee trying to break loose. Can't connect from short range. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Back to Harris. Allen trying to break free. Harris's shot is good. Now it's just a 3-point Pelican lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Passes it to Plumlee. And here's McCollum. And they recover it. Here's Williamson. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Williamson's got 6.
Zion a little bit funky there as the left hand flips that one in.
Allen up top. Back to Garland. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And a wide open look for McCollum. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called the Cavaliers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, to stay hydrated.
Larry Nance is checked in for Mason Plumlee. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Harris. Garland attacking. The slam dunk by Garland.
Man, Garland like a small jet, room to take off, and he's flying.
1:39 left to play in the third. McCollum outside. Jones, the pass to McCollum. He feeds it to Williamson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Pelicans leading by 7. Here's McCollum. Here's Nance. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And Nance is so athletic and so springy and bouncy out there on the floor. He can draw a lot of contact like that.
Both free throws good from Nance.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
McCollum against Garland. Outside, Green. Back to Garland. Rebounded by McCollum.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to Garland. It's stolen by Nance. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McCollum. Keeps it alive. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans.
Well, Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Niang. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So on the floor for Cleveland, Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Green, and there's Jared Allen. And it's Niang in at the three spot.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Terrific effort from him, really, all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Ingram. Shoots the three. No good on the shot. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Green in the post. He's covered by Ingram. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, I think in his mind he knew the contact was coming. Focused, stayed in control, and got it.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Allen. Matisse Thybulle comes in for George Niang. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Garland. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Mitchell. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. And here's McCollum for three. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his fifth assist in this one. Mitchell looking it over. And finished off by Nurkic.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Mobley, he's checked in for Green. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple plays. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Mitchell against Jones. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now Mitchell. Clock at 6. To the middle. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
The pass to Ingram. Over Thybulle. No good off the back of the rim.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Nance. Williamson trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Nance. And the Pelicans lead by 13. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The drive by Mitchell. Nurkic, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Cullen passes to Williamson. Passes it to Jones. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Nance. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The defenders trying to get aggressive because when Larry Nance Jr. gets into that area, he becomes problematic.
That free throw good from Nance. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Allen against Nance. And McCollum now atop the key. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Allen. For 3, Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Garland. Pass to Thibault. Beyond the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside, Jones. Pass to Nance. And here's Ingram. Defended by Thibault. Here's Williamson. Mobley with the block. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. High post Allen. Back to Garland. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's 8 points for Darius Garland. McCollum feeling it out a bit. The pass to Jones. Nance against Allen. Inside. Here's McCollum. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Just always appreciate the way that C.J. McCollum is such a natural scorer.
Mitchell outside. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Allen outside. Jones against Mitchell. Allen. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
Ingram outside. Jones up top. Back to Ingram. Passes to McCollum. Lets the 3 fly. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 5th assist in this one. Mitchell against Jones. Back to Mitchell. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Over Jones. That one a little long.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Ingram. Again, the Pelicans score.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Pelicans.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for C.J. McCollum.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
McCollum outside. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Larry, congrats on the win. Big activity for you tonight. What were you trying to do out there?
Same thing, just 100% effort and, defense first. So that's play defense and everything else follows.
Well, your team followed you tonight to a win. Congrats, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
You know what it is? When I show up, I'm on 10, not 9. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying, the real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk with a lion. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the in the bars that y'all relying, got these nerves thinking that you Zion, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying, stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me, I feel like I just left them a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heater blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the. I'm probably gon' go to Jesus ask for a feature. Don't need a. Some see the glass is empty. I see a glass collecting his bread and mash like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really, no MC equal. Feel me, Copen be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Now go and ask the best rappers that they tell you he never lied.